If I told you that you could clean your car's engine in less than 5 minutes, you probably wouldn't believe me. So a year ago, I released a video showing you how I transformed this into this, and I did it in less than 5 minutes, and it was super easy. But what I couldn't believe was the amount of comments I got saying that the process was fake, the car was too new, and the engine wasn't dirty enough. So I'm taking this test a step further. This is a 2005 Toyota Tacoma with almost 200,000 miles on it. And I just finished detailing the outside, so now it's time to take care of this. Now this engine doesn't look too good, and I plan to do quite a bit of work, so I'd like everything to be clean so that it looks better and it's easier to work on. You don't need a scrub brush or even a pressure washer. You've just got to use the right product to clean your engine. And this is it. It's called Total Auto Wash, and it's safe for cleaning engines. But to prepare, I do one thing. I do like to cover the alternator of the car up because it keeps those slots closed, and it's the only thing in your engine that's really open to the elements. And this product is very different. You don't scrub or do any other kind of preparation. Now because I got the 5-liter bottle, I'm using this handheld pump sprayer to put it down. But if you get the smaller size, it includes a sprayer right in the bottle so you can use it right away. And you want to spray everything inside your engine compartment to put in a nice even coat. Now this is actually a better way to clean your engine because as the product runs down, it actually will even clean the sides of your engine compartment and areas that you couldn't normally get to the old way with a brush. Now you can go ahead and use a scrub brush, but in my experience, I never have. You'll also notice in addition to the engine compartment, I'm also spraying the underside of the hood because that gets a lot of buildup as well. And it's different than normal cleaners. Once you've applied it, you only need to let it sit between 1 and 3 minutes. But once that's done, all you need to do is grab your garden hose and start rinsing it off. Using a hose is easy, but you can mess it up if you don't pay attention. You've got to make sure that you're getting all the Total Auto Wash out of the engine area completely. So don't be cheap with the water, just keep rinsing and rinsing until you don't see any kind of foaming action happening anymore. And some of you might think I'm nuts for spraying this much water inside my engine, but most professionals actually use a pressure washer to get this job done, and that's going to put a lot more force on the water than what I'm doing here. Now you've got to make your own determination if this is right for you, but I've done this on dozens of vehicles, power equipment, and a lot of other machinery, and I've never had an issue. And it's starting to look pretty good considering this thing has almost 200,000 miles and it's 15 years old. I like to finish the job by blowing any loose water off the engine. Now that's easy to do if you've got one of these cordless leaf blowers, but if you don't, you can use something like an air compressor or even the exhaust from a shop vac. When you start up your engine, it's normal to see some water get whipped up into the air because it's stuck to places like a belt or on the fan blades. You can already see that this engine is looking pretty amazing, and remember, you didn't scrub or use even a pressure washer to get these results. But you're not quite done yet. I recommend that you want to close your hood up and take the car for at least a 5 to 10 minute drive. Now that our engine's dry, we get to look at the final result, and it looks great. This thing is so much cleaner, it'll be easier to work on, and if I was ever going to sell the truck, someone would definitely pay more for an engine compartment that looked this good. Some of these plastics are older, and I'd like to make them look a little bit better. So I'm going to apply a plastic and rubber protectant. Now what I use is a product called 303. It's easy and actually pretty inexpensive, and it not only looks good, it actually can make the plastics and rubber last even longer. It's super easy to apply, just spray it on a cloth, and I rub it on anything like this that can benefit from the treatment. Now there are many ways to clean an engine, but I have never found anything faster or easier than this, and the end result really speaks for itself. Now some people don't care about cleaning their engine at all, but that's mainly because they don't know how to do it. So if you want your engine to look like crap, you can just leave it that way, but for me, I work on my own vehicles, and it makes it a lot easier without all that dirt and debris. So I hope you found this video helpful, got you to see that you can clean your engine a lot easier than you might have ever thought possible. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, for more videos coming up.